Every rose has its thorn, just like every night has its dawn. Just like every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. Every rose has its thorn.
Thank you.
Hey guys, welcome back.
Welcome back. Episode 4,
Woo.
I think. Hopefully.
S2E4.
S2E4. Every rose has its thorn.
Oh my gosh, that
Thank
was
you.
good.
So today I am a rose because I'm beautiful.
You're always a rose. You're always beautiful.
Thank you. And I have thorns
Oh.
because I get mad a lot.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
And that's what today is about.
We're here to rant and rave. Yeah.
We're here to rant, rave. That's it.
What else do I say?
What else do I got to do? Nothing. That's what I do half the time, though. Not half the time. More than half the time.
Yeah, me too.
That's my personality.
Yeah.
A couple years ago, I was kind of in my congenial era
Yeah.
where I was like, I'm going to stop talking about people. I'm going to stop this. I'm going to stop that. I'll tell you right now, this is my observation.
Mm-hmm.
People that say, ugh, I hate drama. Those are the people that are single-handedly ruining everyone's lives.
Yep.
The people that say they hate the drama, love the drama.
Mm-hmm.
I don't say I love drama, and I don't say I hate drama. I'm neutral.
Yeah.
If someone says something, I'm not letting it slide.
Mm-mm.
I'm going to talk to everyone I know about it.
Yeah. If someone says just between you and me, it's not.
No, it's not. It is not. Maybe between us, I feel like I feel like everything but think about how, if any of my friends are listening, Kyra knows everything that I've told you.
Same
Or
here.
everything that you've told me.
Same here.
So
Or someone that I'm not even that close with is like, oh, well, you didn't hear this from me. I'm like, who did I hear it from then? Because it's getting spread.
My favorite thing that people say is whenever you're talking to someone and you go, well, like, who are you going to tell? And then they're like, I'm not going to tell anybody. Like, I don't have anyone to tell.
Yeah.
I love that because they've got someone to tell.
Yeah.
They have got someone to tell, and you know it. You're just trying to justify spreading their business.
Or then I love when I'm in the middle of hearing something and I'm like, I can't wait to tell Jay this.
Yeah, literally. That is me every day. I'm sorry. And people out there can say that they don't do that, but I think everyone does.
Liar.
Liar. Because you definitely do.
Yeah.
Nobody is keeping that stuff to themselves.
You can't tell me you don't like to gossip. I don't believe it.
And this is even what this episode's about.
No.
That's not even about gossiping. I just had to get that off my chest.
But I am a gossiper too, so.
I am, and I will be a proud gossiper.
Yep.
If you ask me if I do, I'm going to say yes.
Yep.
And those are the best type of people to be friends with, too, because you know everything.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Yeah, for sure.
So today, our roses have thorns, and we're ready to complain.
Yeah, complain about everything on planet Earth, pretty much, because I could find a fault in anything.
Yeah.
I could complain about being here right now. It's hot in here. There needs to be an air conditioner. I had to walk here.
I could be taking a nap.
Yeah, my car's parked too far away. I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Like, I can find anything to complain about.
Yeah.
I could be at the White House and I'd still be mad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be mad everywhere I go. It might not show on my face, but
Yeah, I
it
get
probably will. I'll probably look mad.
I'm never content, really, anywhere.
No, I'm not content at all. Unless I'm in my room by myself, door locked, window shut, like bolts on the window. I'd have to get like plywood and like nail my window shut, nail my door shut. I'd have to stay in there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd still probably find a way to get mad at myself.
Yeah.
I have a mirror in my room. I'd probably get mad at myself.
Yeah.
What are you looking at? That's what I'd be doing. I'd find a way to get mad at someone for sure.
I get that. About the time I'm like comfortable and content in my own house, I hear my neighbors above me and I'm like,
Yeah. That's a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
But I think if I were, and I am an upstairs neighbor,
Oh, yeah.
but I still don't think I make noise.
I don't either. I'm like, I'm so skinny, I don't make any noise. So.
My obese cat jumps off the bed at night, and I feel like maybe they think like I'm bowling upstairs or something. But
Yeah.
I've never had anyone knock on my floor.
Oh, good.
I've knocked on the ceiling.
I have too, and I felt bad, but I didn't. Actually.
No, you shouldn't feel bad. I
Yeah.
don't. One time, I heard girls in the corner of like the room above me scream, like 4 or 5 of them scream,
Oh my gosh.
top of their lungs, running to the other corner. Like I heard them coming right across my head over to the other corner. Screamed, ran back to the other corner. I was like, "What are you guys running from?"
Yeah.
It was like Scooby Doo up there, like where their legs
Yeah.
are all. It was crazy, but
Was the killer up there?
that's my pet peeve. The killer. I was just looking at the soundboard and I got mad
Yeah.
because I didn't know which one it was.
So upstairs neighbors, pet peeve.
Yeah, hate them.
Also, I'm gonna go on a rant.
Okay.
If you call yourself healthy,
Oh my God, this is on my list.
or if you're like, I don't eat bad ever.
Yeah.
Shut up.
I
I don't care.
And I'm going to go this far. I hate people that are just trying to be too healthy.
Yeah.
And I get it. If you want to be healthy, that's your own decision. But I have not met one healthy person who doesn't shove it in other people's faces.
Yes, I agree.
I am a fat fatty, and I don't go around. I don't go around bragging every time I go to Wendy's.
Yeah.
I'm not like, guys, guess what I ate, or like I don't post pictures of it. Actually, I posted a picture of a pizza on my story. A full pizza. It was a picture of a pizza out the window, and there was Lana Del Rey playing. And I'm like, I don't post my food.
Yeah.
But I'm not posting it in the way to brag.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Like the other day in my class,
Mm-hmm. Call them out.
someone was saying, they were like, oh, is there even like a Burger King in Oklahoma?
Oh.
And all of us were like, there's literally one in our town. Like, what are you talking about? And then they were like, well, I don't eat fast food. I wouldn't know. And I was like,
you live here.
you don't even have, okay. You can't tell me for one, you never eat fast food. I don't believe that.
Yeah.
And for two, it doesn't matter. You could just be driving down the road and see the Burger King.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter if you don't eat there.
I know there's a Taco Mayo, and I haven't pulled through there.
Yeah. And you know what was really embarrassing?
What?
That happened on Monday, yesterday.
Uh-huh.
And I went to Burger King Sunday night. And I was like,
You're
oh.
like, is there a Burger King here? Like, I don't know. That's weird. If you get into my car, you're finding McDonald's cups,
Yeah.
straws, wrappers. You're finding something from every fast food place in the vicinity.
Okay, I'm going to go on I'm still on the healthy people thing.
Uh-huh.
But I got to tell a little story about when I went to Burger King when I moved here.
Okay.
Because I am a Burger King stan.
Yeah, I'm a newfound fan.
You're welcome for
Thank
putting you
you.
on Burger King.
Thank you.
And I was going there a lot. And I
Uh-huh.
think this one week I went 2 or 3 times in like this one week.
Yeah, hey,
Why not?
why not?
When there's a Burger King, you
Mhm.
go. And I went, and this guy was helping me one day. And then when I came again a few days later, it was him again. And he was like, is this your favorite restaurant or something?
Oh, no.
And I didn't go back for months because he said that.
Yeah, that's bad.
So
I've never had that happen out there where the people start. I mean, I'm sure they recognize me, but they're not going to say anything, you know?
Yeah, but it was bad.
My pet peeve is like, there's this woman on TikTok, I think. She's like I don't know if she's a bodybuilder or what.
Oh.
She does this thing where she'll go into Walmart, Buc-ee's, like a convenience store, and she'll tell you what's healthy and what's not.
Oh.
I'm like, okay, that's fine if there's someone who's trying to be healthy and they don't know what to get at a certain store. I mean, then they watch this video and they're like, okay, we can get this. She will like go up to the wall, pull something off, like a bag of beef jerky, and we'll read it and be like, all of this is in here and it's just going to make you more hungry, all this stuff. And then she's like, have fun having cankles. And I'm like, oh my God. And I'm like, okay, I know beef jerky isn't healthy.
Yeah.
To
No
me,
one's saying.
yeah.
Yeah.
But then she'll walk over to like a protein pack, you know, something, those little plastic things with cheese and eggs and ham.
That are like $5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that are really expensive. There was grapes in there. And she was like, you know, that's not good. Like, if you're not eating carbs, you shouldn't be eating the grapes. Like, I can't eat a grape on
Yeah.
a diet. If I can't eat a grape on a diet, I'm not going on a diet.
Yeah.
Even a grape
Yeah.
is too much. That is insane.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah. And then, you know what the worst people are?
What?
The ones that brag about not drinking soda anymore. Because you're going to see them drinking soda in about 2 months.
Yeah.
You're going to go to a restaurant with them and they're going to order the biggest size Dr. Pepper they can get.
Yeah.
I hate people that like talk about not drinking soda.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then they're like, well, I just get these nasty water flavorings.
Oh, okay. The water. Okay. This is another pet peeve. What do you think about the people on TikTok that do like water of the day and call it water?
It's not water.
It's not. And I call it flavored water.
Yeah.
And
Call it Kool-Aid.
Yeah, I guess that's what it is.
Yeah.
You are not healthier than me
Uh-uh.
because you get a no sugar Hawaiian punch packet at Walmart and down about 5 of them a day.
Yeah.
You're putting about 3 of them in your Stanley cup, and I don't know. It drives me crazy.
I get it.
People are on these health journeys, and then they're pouring half of a skinny syrup bottle into a thing, and I'm like, okay, give it up.
Yeah. Or then, sorry, I'm not going to call anyone out. I hope.
Okay.
But when you're like, well, I'm just so healthy. I go and I spend $10 on this tea and I don't even know what's inside of it.
No, I am done with nutrition teas. I am done with all of those.
Let me say one thing. If I'm ever in a harmful situation, if something ever happens to me and I post a nutrition tea, that's my sign for help. If you ever see that, say something's not right.
If you see Kyra's hand up in front of a sign holding like a huge red 40 filled tea, that is the sign that something's bad happening to Kyra's not herself.
It's not me.
Do I think that they're nasty?
No.
No.
I think they're good, actually.
Does it taste like someone poured a whole huge, like, gallon-sized thing of Kool-Aid into one cup?
Yeah.
It tastes like someone tripled the Kool-Aid recipe
Yeah.
and then gave it to you.
Yeah.
That's what they taste like. I don't think they taste terrible.
I didn't either. I had a gift card for one and I went and I was like, okay.
The price?
Yeah.
For
they're
what
expensive.
it is?
Yeah.
And then they're like, do you want energy in it? And then you're like it's $3. And sometimes you're like, okay. And then they put like a huge pill in there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is that? Like, what are you giving me?
I don't know.
It's crazy. They
And then-
put all sorts of stuff in there.
It's crazy too because they'll be like, oh yeah, just drink one of my little gritty shakes that I'm going to make
Oh,
you.
I hate those.
Yeah.
The shakes.
Yeah.
Just give me the drink. The
Yeah.
shakes taste like sand.
They're like, drink a shake and a tea and that's all you're going to have for today.
Uh-huh.
And then you're going to lose so much weight. And I'm like, duh.
Yeah.
Why do you not think? They're like, this is why I lose weight. I'm like, you're not eating.
You're
that's
not
why.
eating. And you probably have Ozempic chilling in your fridge.
Yes. Shout out Ozempic. You are taking them off the map.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Nutrition teas closing every day. And Ozempic rise. Ozempic rise.
I saw a TikTok this morning and it was like, I'm never going to say if I win the lottery, but you'll know. And then it was a fridge full of Ozempic.
Wait, okay. I have so much stuff to complain about, but I need to get to this. Did you see what Kelly Osbourne said about Ozempic?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to
Yes.
read it on here just because it was funny. Okay.
I think, did I tag you in that? I don't remember.
I've seen so many videos about it.
Mhm.
Okay, so if you don't, you know Kelly Osbourne,
Mm-hmm.
Ozzy and Sharon's daughter.
Yeah.
And if you take every Latino out of this country, then who is going to be cleaning your toilet, Donald Trump?
Oh, that's
In the
not...
sense that, yeah, that we're talking about her.
Mhm.
So she had another moment. She's lost a lot of weight. She looks rough.
Oh, I wonder how.
I don't know. I wonder.
That's
So
crazy.
the interviewer asks her about Ozempic after it's clear that she's
Yeah.
probably on Ozempic. She said, there are millions of ways to lose weight. Why not do it through something that isn't as boring as working out? Now, see, that doesn't sound that bad,
Yeah.
right? Like, that's kind of like, you
Okay,
know.
whatever.
I mean, that's kind of controversial because it's not for people losing weight.
Yeah.
I mean, it can be, but
Yeah.
it's really not for that.
Not
And
the-
then she said, and the people who hate on it the most are the people who are secretly doing it or are mad that they can't afford it. Unfortunately, right now, it's something that is very expensive, but eventually it won't be because it works. So that's her saying, if you're poor, then
You get to be poor and fat. That's
poor
what she's
and
saying.
fat. And if you're rich, go buy Ozempic. But Ozempic is on like back order for people that have like diabetes.
Yeah.
And it's like these people calling out my town, calling out our town. Our town is the Ozempic capital of the United States. It has to be.
Yeah.
Because the people there, 45 pounds.
Yeah.
It is crazy. And last year they were like 400 pounds. Not really. But they were already skinny and now they're on Ozempic. It's crazy.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm done with Ozempic, but if anyone has an Ozempic subscription, like slide into our DMs, me and Cairo. No, I'm kidding.
We'll test it out for you guys.
Yeah. I'll see if
Taste test.
I'll see if it's contaminated.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put Ozempic into my nutrition tea.
Yes. Okay. See what that does for you.
I would be like my waist would be an inch around.
It also, one more thing about Ozempic, and then I'll stop talking. But it cracks me up because the people on it that are just on it to lose weight,
Yeah.
they don't need it for a medical reason. They're the same people that used to say, well, weight loss surgery is just cheating.
Oh, exactly.
As if Ozempic isn't.
Yeah. People hate weight loss surgery.
Yeah.
I'm like, at least people are going into that saying, I'm getting weight loss surgery.
And at least they're like maintaining.
Yeah.
Because like your stomach is in half now.
With weight loss surgery and Ozempic, you're still supposed to like work out, I think.
Yeah.
Like that's a part of it.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people who did get weight loss surgery who worked out.
Yeah.
Because I mean, they were just getting a little head start.
Hey, I get it.
Okay, done with Ozempic. I'm going to
Yeah.
bring up a very wide topic. This one could be a whole episode, but I'm not going to try to stay on it for long.
This episode might be 2 hours long, so sorry.
It might be. Okay, the elderly. Now, not not the elderly as a whole.
Yeah.
I'm sure there are some out there who are fine, but I have two things that are brought up. Technology and driving. Now, here's my thing. I understand that a lot of technology is new.
Mm-hmm.
Old people can't use it. You know, your
Yeah.
grandma's like, I don't know how to get the do not disturb on my phone to turn off. And then you're like,
Yeah.
okay, I'll help you. Oh, I don't know how to make my ringtone louder so I can hear it. Okay, I'll help you. That's fine.
Yeah.
But whenever you're like so old, this is like calling people out. If you, and even people that aren't old do this, if you start a video in front of a class and you don't move the cursor from the middle of the screen, that proves to me that you're old.
Yeah.
Like it's just sitting there in the middle, just like pointing. And I'm like, move it off the screen. There is no way that like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
In school, like when I was in like elementary school, the teachers would do that when there was like a movie playing. And it's just like the cursor's over the main character's face. And I'm like, move it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And then the like pause button and stuff is still up because the cursor's on there. And I'm like, move it out of the way.
Old people in technology, that's its own thing. I get it though. Whenever
Yeah.
I'm old, I'm gonna be walking around with like a I'm gonna be in on the technology. whenever I'm
Yeah.
old. I'll tell you that much. I'm gonna have like an Apple, what are those called? The goggles. I'm gonna have those on 24/7.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna know everything about technology. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna make my grandkids suffer through having to help me.
You're going to teach them.
Yeah, my grandparents aren't very bad about it though.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll need help like setting up their Netflix, but like they're not calling me down there for every inconvenience.
Yeah. That's good.
And old people, just keep your flip phone.
Yeah.
That's the advice I have to give to you.
Yeah.
But the one thing I cannot excuse old people for is driving. Because there were cars, they weren't walking everywhere whenever they were my age.
Mm-hmm.
There was cars. There have been cars for a while. So tell me why old people can't drive the speed limit and can't use their turn signal.
I agree.
That's crazy.
Because then they act like, oh, well, back in my day,
Uh-huh.
we used to drive 100 miles per hour everywhere.
Yeah.
And I'm like, where's that energy now?
Because they're going like 10 and a 25.
I drive really slow too, but I at least stick with like the speed limit.
Yeah, I don't. I drive too fast, but like I do what I need to do to get where I want to go.
Yeah. I
But-
trust your driving. You're a good
Thank you,
driver.
Thank you. But I can't stand. Like, how are they like losing their brain? Like, is their brain rotting? So then, like, they're forgetting to use their turn signal.
Maybe.
I don't get
But
it.
then like the older people that shouldn't be driving, They drive fine. They drive too fast,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
So,
But I don't know. Old people, this has always been my thing. If I were to compete in a pageant or something, my message would be suspend licenses at 65 years old.
yeah.
You should have to be driven everywhere after
Yeah.
then. I don't think that that's right to have old people on the road
Okay.
or have like a public transit for
Yeah.
old people.
Okay. I get
Because
that.
I don't think they should be allowed to drive past that point in their lives.
Yeah.
Because they are maniacs on the road.
They're crazy.
Not even maniacs because they're like running red lights and stuff. I'm like, you guys are just too slow for me.
Yeah.
But to ram, and if I hit them, they're gonna die.
Yeah.
'Cause they're old.
Aw. I did see a cute old person the other day.
Mm-hmm.
It was on Valentine's Day, so it was last week. And I was parked about to go like into work, and this guy walked in front of me on the sidewalk, and he had these yellow flowers and was like walking along really
That's
slow. And
cute.
I was like, I almost cried. It was so cute.
I do have a soft spot for old people because it's not their fault they're old.
Yeah.
Just like it's not my fault that I am beautiful.
Exactly.
So I have to think of it that way. I have to think we all are just going through things that we can't help.
Yeah, there you go.
So
Life's natural cycle.
old people, I don't hate you guys. Just cut your license in half, sell your car.
You know what I do hate though?
What?
On my next little topic?
Huh.
People that ask dumb questions.
Like what? That's broad.
Like, it's very broad, but just like,
Any type of dumb question, yeah.
here's the two that really get me.
Okay.
The first is if you're in class and your teacher's like, okay, guys, Friday we're going to have a quiz and it's going to be open book. Then the person in class raises their hand and they say, can I use my book on this?
Yeah.
It gets on my last nerve. And then
Yeah,
here's
I get it.
an example of something that happened, or it happens frequently, actually. So at my work, we serve sandwiches. And it's not the no mayo thing again,
Yeah.
but we serve sandwiches. And at a certain time every day, I turn off the panini press so that I can clean it and it can be
Mhm.
fully off by the time that I leave. And after I turn it off, and if someone orders a sandwich, I say, oh, I can't do it heated. I can still make it cold, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It never fails. I say, oh, I can't do it heated, but I can make it cold. And someone says, okay, I'll take a grilled cheese.
Context clues.
And I'm like, well, do you want that cold?
Yeah.
And they're like, no, I want it grilled. And I'm like, how do you suppose I do that?
Yeah. That's crazy.
So things like that just really.
Just like obvious questions.
Yeah.
Things you don't need to be asking. I'm the person in class who doesn't ask questions just because I think I know what's going on.
Yeah.
Give it said, hey.
If
I've
it's
got
something
it.
like I really need help on,
Yeah.
then I'll ask. But if it's things like that it's like, okay, I didn't listen, I'm not going to ask.
Yeah.
But
Dumb questions.
dumb questions,
Yeah.
period.
I don't want to hear no dumb questions out of any of y'all. Okay, this one's a controversial subject.
Okay.
And I know you partake, I do too, but I don't think we do it to the extent that I'm talking about. Skincare.
Okay.
Skincare and, okay, I'm not going to say hygiene because it's not hygiene. I'd say additional hygiene.
Mm-hmm.
I am not with the hair masks, rollers, masks on your face.
Yeah.
I feel like so much of that stuff is a waste of money.
Yeah.
I feel like if you have more than maybe 3 or 4, probably 4. If you have more than 4 steps to your skincare,
mm-hmm.
done.
I think
Waste
I have
of money.
4, so yeah.
But like I'm talking about the people.
Yeah.
Serum, multiple serums. They're putting
Yeah.
on all this stuff before they go to bed. They scrub their face, then they're washing their face, and then they wash it again. I don't mean because so many guys. I just throw water on my face, and those people. I wash my face.
Yeah.
'Cause I think it's crazy that you wash. People that say, "Oh, I only put water on my face."
There's no way.
No, because I think, oh, okay, that sounds all right. You put soap everywhere else on your body.
Yeah.
You wash your hair, you wash your entire body, feet, hands, like you're washing everything. So why do you
Head,
think
shoulders, knees, and toes.
Do you think you just get a pass because it's your face?
No.
And think about how disgusting it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm saying that, and I about have sweat dripping down mine right now. It's so hot in here.
Yeah, my skincare routine, which I've always had like not good skin. So I finally like got one that works, but
Yeah.
like I have to still keep it pretty simple or else my
Yeah.
skin's going to hate me. Like I couldn't be doing masks every night and
People just wait until
5 different serums.
just wait until later in life. We're gonna look 30, and everyone's gonna look about 100 years old.
Mhm.
Because
But I do put on sunscreen every day.
I don't get around to that.
Yeah,
I don't think I'm very. I do get sunburn, but like
I get
it's.
sunburned really easily.
I don't. I
So
don't.
for me, I need it.
Yeah, but I don't like. I'm not going out. Unlike if I'm going shopping and it's like 80 degrees, I'm not gonna come home and be sunburned.
Yeah.
You know.
But it might like come back to get me because I only put it on like my face and my neck. So from the neck up, I'm gonna look 20 the rest of my life, and from the neck down,
rotisserie chicken.
decrepit.
The crypt keeper.
Yeah.
You're gonna look like the crypt keeper.
The Crypt Keeper 5.
Yeah, it's
Crypt
gonna,
Kicker 5.
It's gonna look. That's
Yeah.
funny. At least if I look a wreck, I'm gonna look a wreck. From it's gonna look. You're gonna look like Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Sewed together.
So-
that's gonna.
So maybe I'm not doing great. But
I
hey,
think. Hey, it's better than nothing. Though.
yeah. At least
So-
part of me will be fine.
Part of you will look young, and the other part you'll full on peeling skin off.
Yeah.
That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be rough.
Yeah. Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, this one, it's kind of just me being nitpicky.
Mm-hmm.
I put late people. So people that are always late.
Late
But-
people.
yeah.
Mhm.
But here's my thing. I've run late before. I do it.
Yeah.
Whatever. But I hate people that are an hour late to everything. And then they're like, ha ha ha, like I'm just so crazy.
Yeah.
I'm late all the time.
People that talk about being late,
That's what gets me.
And
Is
my-
I'm like, you could just,
not be late.
yeah.
Because, people are like, would you rather be 2 hours early or 1 hour late? 2 hours early.
Yeah.
Duh.
Yeah.
I don't, but yeah, I do know the people you're talking about that are like, oh, what's something that you need to improve? They're like, I'm always late.
Yeah.
Like, I'm late everywhere. It is not that hard to fix.
Yeah. Because I'm like, just stop being late.
People that are late to class. If I'm even gonna be 10 minutes late, I'm not going.
Yeah.
I'd rather just not be there.
Like, I mean, I've definitely come late to
Yeah,
class
yeah.
before, but there's people that come in like 30 minutes late every day. And I'm
Yeah.
like, why don't we think what we can do?
To fix this.
Yeah. Why don't we wake up 30 minutes earlier? I don't know.
yeah.
I'm just
I
like,
get it.
I don't. Ugh. That's all I've got to say.
Late people.
Late
And
people.
that
period.
just just late people, done with them.
Yeah.
Because I'd be on like band trips and a
Mhm.
lot of stuff that has to do with band, like if it's a competition, early in the morning.
Yeah.
So like we'd have something, we have to be there at 9. So we're gonna be downstairs at like 7:30. If we're
Yeah.
at like because we'd be at like a hotel.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be down there 10 minutes early. I'd be sitting there, no one else would be there. People would start rolling in. There was always the girls. Oh my God, I'm straightening my hair. Like
Yeah.
just get up earlier.
Yeah.
It's not that hard. I don't know.
Yeah.
And late every single time.
Yeah. I agree.
Hate it.
And there's so many times I've been in like a group setting where it's always like
Mhm.
you have to count on certain people being late for it.
Yeah.
And it's like, just fix it. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
There
I
are-
don't know. I'm getting flustered.
And there are the people who make that their personality, like being late.
That's what I can't
Yeah,
stand.
it's like the people that rush. I think they love the rush.
Mhm.
So like, I have to put my makeup on like super quick. I'm like, give it up.
Or then like you see those TikTok influencers that are like, I need to be at this place in 10 minutes. Let's film and get ready with me. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Oh my God. Can't. We've already talked about it.
yeah.
People that do a morning routine and record themselves getting out of bed. Getting out of bed, propping your phone up, setting a timer, running to your bed and jumping in and pretending you're asleep. Crazy.
And then getting up and doing a little stretch.
Yeah.
And then being hunched over like you just woke up.
crazy. I know they're doing it for the illusion, but I'm not stupid.
No.
And real quick, I'll bring this up because it's an influencer thing. Gonna talk about it for 20 seconds. I'm done. I hate the people that have children on TikTok and record their children being bad.
Oh, I can't stand that.
Or record them being bad and like they're like, stop, you know. And the people that record themselves newborn, they have a newborn. They wake up at 3:30, set up their ring light, and they're like, my baby, like we can't even go to sleep, and they like look so tired. I'm like, maybe half of this effort that you're putting in is because you're recording your 2-year-old baby and you're putting your iPhone up into a tripod
Yeah.
and standing there acting like it is so hard.
And your baby just wants to get fed.
Your baby just wants to get fed and go back to sleep, but you have to get up. You have to make sure you look a little bit presentable. You have to pretend that you're tired.
Yeah.
You have to set up your phone. I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done with that.
I agree.
Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Moving on.
What are your opinions on this? Because maybe this is just me having a hard head.
Okay.
I don't know if that's the right expression. Bugs. People that hate bugs. I don't love bugs.
I don't either.
I've never claimed to be a bug fan.
No.
I'm not holding bugs. I'm not picking them up. I'm not the person who's going to say, oh, the spider's not going to do anything to you. Like, I'm not that person.
Let me go take it outside.
Yeah. I am not that person.
I'm not either, but they don't bother me.
No. And the people
I'm not going to run around the hall because I see a
That's
spider.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't know. I get it's a phobia to some.
Yeah.
But okay, honestly, maybe I'm turning over a new leaf here because I'm starting to see the other side of it.
Okay.
People are scared of what's the looking animal? I don't know. People are scared of dogs. Some people are scared of birds. Okay, honestly, I retract my statement. If you're scared of bugs, it's fine. I think this is what I was trying to say.
Okay.
Maybe it's the people that like bugs too much that are my pet peeve.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like the opposite side. Because if
I swat a fly and people are like, oh my God,
they're
don't
good
do
for
that.
the environment. They're good for the environment. And like you kill a spider, they're like, they were going to kill the flies. Like, so you're going to let your spider infested house just continue to grow with spiders? And whenever you see a bee and you let go, whoa, and like move. And then someone's like, if you don't do anything, the bee is not going to come and like sting you. I hate that.
Well, if I move, it won't either.
Exactly. If I run full sprint 10 miles an hour away from the bee, it's not going to come catch me.
Yeah.
I hate the people that are like, if you swat at the bee, it's just going to sting you. Like, I'm going to swat at it because I'm trying to get it away. It's trying to land on me.
Hate.
I hate bug people.
Yeah.
People that love bugs. I'm not killing a ladybug or something, but like, if there is a bug that is bothering me, I'm grabbing the fly swatter.
Yeah.
I'm grabbing the electric tennis racket and I'm going to burn it. I'm going to burn it to a crisp.
Yep.
I don't care if it's the most endangered animal in the world. If it's bothering me, I'm getting it.
Mm-hmm. Also, I will kill a moth, and I don't care who.
Yeah, I will. Okay, this is kind of funny. At my house that I lived in whenever I was way younger, we had a slug We had a slug problem. Slugs.
They're
Nasty fat slugs. Like, I'm not even kidding when I'm talking 50 slugs. And they try to get in the house. And sometimes they squeeze through the door and you walk into your kitchen, 3 slugs standing there staring at you. And you know what we did?
What?
Well, did we? I think one time we poured salt on the slugs.
Oh.
That disintegrates them.
Oh.
And is that rude?
No.
Did the slugs live at my house?
They don't pay rent.
Exactly. Unless those slugs are bringing $20 bills to my door, they're getting melted into the ground.
Exactly.
I don't know. Maybe that's a bad thing that I'm just so willing to kill.
I don't think so.
No, because
I agree with it.
And the slugs, what are the slugs doing?
Yeah, what are they good for? Bug people? Slug people?
Slug people? I need you to DM me and tell me what the slugs are good for.
Yeah.
Because all I know is that they tried to get in my house.
Exactly.
The slugs were breaking in at night.
Yeah.
Slugs were breaking and entering. Is it breaking and entering or breaking and entering?
I think it's and.
And entering?
I think.
The slugs are breaking the door down.
Yeah.
Coming in. Yeah.
Here's Johnny.
Done with the slugs.
Yeah. Okay, I have one more.
Okay. What is it?
And then we can go to yours if you still have more. Okay, I wrote down millennials.
Oh, okay. Oh my god.
But then I have / ruining trends.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't hate all millennials.
No.
Because you can't help when you're born, whatever.
Yeah, exactly. See, we're realizing things
We're
here.
turning over new leaves.
Yeah. Old people can't help their old. Millennials can't help their millennials. And we can't help that we are the best people alive.
Exactly.
So everyone's got their flaws.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
We've just got to live with it.
Exactly.
Okay. What exactly do millennials do?
So there will be something trending on TikTok. Normally it's like a sound or a fashion trend, something like that.
You want something that I want? Like
That's millennial core.
Yeah.
More millennial things too is like something will be trending and then they catch on to it later, like after it's not a trend, and they wear it out.
Instagram reels.
And they'll be like, this is really millennial, so forgive me because I'm going to say this.
Just do it.
It's the disrespect for me. They say stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm like,
it's the whatever for me. And okay, I still say it some, but some people, slay queen. Oh my God, the light just turned on outside and I got scared. Pet peeve, turning the lights on.
Is it millennials out there?
I'm joking. Yeah. Hey.
Hey, Dr. Julian.
Yeah. Guest appearance. But yeah, I feel like maybe it is annoying from us Gen Zers to be like, oh my God, they're like ruining the trends. It's like not funny anymore. But hey, it's not. So just keep up.
Yeah, I think it's because like it's just not funny the way they do it sometimes. Not all the time. Sometimes they're funny, but most of the times.
And sometimes it doesn't have to be funny stuff. It can be like so this is supposed to be heartwarming, still so millennial. Let me give you an example.
Okay.
I think I like this little dog. And then it's like their little Rottweiler like rolling around on the ground.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like
I hate that.
I feel like anything heartwarming is starting to become uncool.
Like
though.
cringe. Yeah.
Like it can't be like nice.
Yeah, I get
anymore.
that.
But I mean, hey, not my fault.
Yeah. The I want something that I want was really millennial.
Yeah, and I didn't even get it.
I don't either. Oh, it was odd because they were
Melissa
like
McCarthy?
Yeah, they were like, this is so Melissa McCarthy coded.
And she didn't do it in the movie. Like
No.
she really wasn't.
And I think they were wanting her to like react and like do it. She never did.
Yeah.
And it was just really awkward. And I was like,
and what are millennial people's obsessions with stuff like pickles, pineapple, teal, leopard? Leopard can be good. If you're giving me leopard, I need like Snooki J Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know about this like
I need camp.
Yeah, that's what I need. I'm not a fan of. There are just so many things that are millennial.
I will say it seems like they really find something and latch onto it.
Mm-hmm. And like, there's just little things like, a Gen Z person like canceling. I don't know who's a millennial artist. Eminem.
Okay, yeah.
A Gen Zer like canceling Eminem because maybe he like said a slur.
Yeah.
Or something. Maybe he said something transphobic. That's just an example. He might have not. He probably did. I think he's a bad person. But I don't know.
Probably.
But he like, he said something wrong and Gen Z is like, can you guys believe Eminem said this? And then like the millennials are like, can you believe that Gen Z is trying to cancel Eminem? I'm like, what is going on?
And then the millennial pause in the video. There's a pause and then they're like, actually, I think. And I'm like,
I love that though.
I do too.
I love a millennial
It's so Taylor
pause.
Swift coded.
Yes,
she's very
done it.
millennial.
When are people going to realize that Taylor Swift makes millennial music? I'm not saying it's bad.
No, but yeah.
Taylor Swift isn't making
It's me. Hi,
Yeah.
I'm the problem. It's me.
that song.
Yeah.
Exactly. And it's on TikTok bio. Just posting cat videos probably or whatever it is.
Also, I thought of another thing they do.
What?
This is just a millennial episode, I guess.
What?
When they're like, in my Dr. Pepper era.
Oh, no.
Everything.
No.
They say in my blank era all the time.
I do that, but like I feel like usually it comes off as me joking.
Yeah, I do that too, but it's
I'm not like saying
to be like satire.
Mhm.
But they're like, in my Dr. Pepper era. I'm always in my Dr. Pepper era,
I've
actually.
been in my Dr.
Yeah.
Pepper era, and I'm never leaving.
And
my
I don't have
Dr.
to
Pepper
announce it
era.
because you know.
Yeah.
But things like that. And then they like hate on Taylor Swift and then they'll be like, in my something era. And I'm like,
yeah,
okay.
that's kind of.
But,
yeah.
or then another thing with the eras, I'll see that people make a TikTok and they're like, where's Usher's Eras tour? Doesn't he have like 2 albums?
Clap if you want his Eras tour.
Clap if you think he should suffer.
Actually, maybe not. I don't know Usher. I haven't claimed to know Usher.
I'm not an Usher stan. I've never claimed to be. Usher, love ya.
No,
but
and then like Justin Bieber like needs his Eras tour. Huh?
no.
Huh?
No.
There's no way.
I think for an Eras tour, your music has to be good all the way throughout. Sorry.
I would agree with that if Taylor Swift didn't have 1989. Woo! Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
I get it.
Okay. Watch this transition
Mm-hmm.
to Taylor Swift. You guys know I have a rocky relationship with her.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone knows that listens. But I will always be there for her. I will. But you know what my pet peeve is? I just like don't like Taylor Swift. I just like don't like her. I don't.
Maybe it's just me,
Yeah.
but I just cannot stand her.
I'm done. I'm done with that.
Yeah.
Because there's
I'm done with Taylor Swift.
I am done with Taylor. No. But there are so many artists. Why don't people talk about them?
Yeah.
Like, oh my God. I just don't like Billie Eilish. I just don't like Olivia Rodrigo. No one's ever saying that.
No.
It's just because she's so popular.
Yeah.
People want to not like her.
Yeah.
And I feel like there are so many people that would like her music, but are stopping themselves from liking it.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Like, I feel there are so many people that are like that.
Like, we'll change the radio station if a song comes on.
Mm-hmm. But that kind of leads into people that think they're too cool to listen to mainstream music.
Yes, I agree.
I hate that. If the Katy Perry song is good, I'm listening to the Katy Perry song. Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't need to listen to some 2003 Best Pitchfork album, one hit wonder, indie electronica instrumental album to feel cool.
Yeah.
I can pull up listening to Waking Up in Vegas by Katy Perry, and I'm going to feel just as confident as I would.
Yep.
I listen to stuff that isn't popular, but
Yeah.
hey, I'm not restricting myself to it.
I listen to underground artists. You guys wouldn't know who they are.
Yeah. What do you think about people that are like, you only listen to females, you know? People act like that. You only listen to girls, you know? Like
I do.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
I listen to some men. Occasionally a man will pop up here and there. I don't know.
Yeah.
A Harry Styles song, a band that has a guy in it.
Yeah.
But there are so
RuPaul.
many. Yeah, exactly. There are so many people who like get offended if someone isn't listening to men too. They're like, I don't
get
know.
that.
To me,
Make better music.
yeah, to me, women just make better music and always have.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I agree.
And I know I was just like, these people aren't listening to everything, but then I'm like, I only listen to girls.
Yeah, me too.
But I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't have to listen
Yeah.
to men just to what? Make them feel better?
Yeah.
Who am I making feel better by putting an extra Harry Styles song on my...
You want to go on SoundCloud and listen to their rap album?
Real quick, bringing up Harry Styles, I have a couple of his songs. Let me just say this, not going to get too much into it. everyone realize how he stopped making music and he's not on tour and all of a sudden he's straight again?
Hmm.
It's almost like he does that for attention. Sorry.
Yep.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Stopped Love on Tour. Isn't that what it was called? Love on
Mm-hmm.
Tour. He's just done with the feminine clothes. To me,
Yeah.
it is so painstakingly obvious that is for attention.
Yeah.
That is for more coverage on him because and it's not even feminine. He'll
Yeah.
wear like a leotard and people are like, "Oh my god, like he's breaking boundaries."
Breaking the gender
Yeah,
norms.
he's breaking
Yeah.
he wore that ugly dress on the cover of Vogue and people were like, "Oh my god, like he is paving the way. He is opening up the doors."
I was wondering that too, because I was like, this isn't a normal thing that he does.
Yeah, it's weird
Yeah.
because and I don't mean to be this person cuz I think I feel like everything
Sorry.
this is
I'm tangled up.
maybe this is controversial. Everything is unisex unless you're just a bad person,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know?
I agree.
Like I think everything in the world is unisex.
Yeah. I agree.
I think we should stop saying that it isn't. I don't know. A
No,
dress,
yeah.
hey, I get putting it in the female section because
Mhm.
that's where people are going to buy it, people that want to be more female presenting. But everything is unisex.
Yeah.
There isn't something that's restricted to perfume, cologne. Just give it up. I'm
Yeah.
tired of it. So if someone wears a dress, it's really not crazy to me anymore.
Just let 'em.
To me that's normal.
Yeah.
And there are so many celebrities who aren't well known, who are men and are wearing feminine stuff every day.
Yeah.
They're wearing skirts, drag queens, for example. That's
Mhm.
another thing. Harry Styles wearing some rainbow glitter leotard with some
Yeah.
big
A
sunglasses
pink blazer or
is
something. Yeah.
not, we're not breaking gender norms with that.
No.
I'm tired of it.
Mhm.
Pet peeve, Harry Styles. I don't hate him, but I think that he's got a team behind him
Also,
saying, wear this stuff, because people are going to pay attention to you.
yeah. Also, another pet peeve, going back to like Taylor Swift, and since you talked about like Harry Styles and like other artists, I hate when people are trying to hate on Taylor Swift and they're like, she only writes about relationships. What about Harry Styles? What about Olivia Rodrigo? What about Billie Eilish? What about anybody?
Yeah. Yeah. And they post a picture of her and Travis Taylor walking with her next album, you know?
Yeah.
There, if it, I do admit a lot of the stuff she writes is about relationships.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what a lot of people go through? Relationships. Like I know people who, have broken off their relationships and whatever. And then I'm like, I haven't. But think about like, I just feel like that'd be so great for the people that have to have music like that.
Yeah.
Like
I
if
agree.
I were to break up with someone and there was Guts by Olivia Rodrigo, that's helping me. It's got to.
Yeah.
That's just like a common thing. And people write about it, but people just give Taylor Swift the.
Yeah. I
don't know.
agree.
I get what you're saying. It's crazy that people act like that about her.
Yeah, but then they excuse it. Like, that's the only person that they come after.
Mm-hmm.
Also, since you were talking about the Love On tour,
Mm-hmm.
Love On by Selena Gomez.
Huh?
New
Oh,
album.
the new yeah.
That's a female artist. Will you be listening?
No. Pet peeve, Selena Gomez. I hate her.
Okay, I saw this TikTok. Whoa, I'm getting too crazy. I saw this TikTok like a couple weeks ago, and it was like, oh, Selena Gomez reportedly only has one album left in her that she wants to produce. And I was like, we don't need it.
Not even like, good for her. We don't want another one. It's like, hey, we don't want another one now.
Yeah.
Don't even put that one out.
Yeah.
Oh, she annoyed me. I think I said this last week with the Super Bowl thing.
Oh, yeah.
Because they posted not even Taylor. Somebody posted a picture of Taylor, Ice Spice, Lana, all the people. And Selena commented a sad face emoji.
And you see she posted with her boyfriend and said, "That's my best friend."
Millennial.
Millennial. I was about to say
Millennial.
that goes back to, yeah.
And you can be a millennial and be Lana Del Rey.
Yeah.
Just don't be so in your face about it.
Yeah.
She doesn't do millennial things, I don't think.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. I am done with the millennials.
Yeah.
How old are they? Like, what's the...
I don't even know. I think like late 20s, early 30s.
I don't even think you have to be the age. You just have to act like one.
I agree. I know people that are like Gen Z
My age
that
and
act like millennials.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And like, they see a potato. Oh my God, that's me.
Yeah.
Those
Or they see a
people-
trash can, they're like, "That's my home."
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm like such a chicken nugget. Oh,
I don't get
it. I'm not getting it. Silly faces. Liza Koshy.
Yeah.
Like they're doing like Liza Koshy faces.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa. Even Liza Koshy
Yeah.
doesn't act like that anymore.
No, she's over it.
Yeah, I'm done with it. Done with the millennials. Are they worse than old people?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. They are.
I would say so.
Millennials are worse than people in like their 60s.
Yeah. You listen to John Mayer, get out.
Yeah. What's she's like Christian country. Lauren Daigle.
Yeah.
Get your Lauren Daigle away from me. I don't need it. Conclusion on this episode.
Okay.
Let me get my list. Okay, so wrap up at the end of the...
In conclusion.
In conclusion, you cannot be healthy. Not really.
You cannot be a millennial.
You cannot be old.
You cannot ask dumb questions.
And you can't love bugs.
And you can't be late.
And you can't have too much skincare.
And you can't be Harry Styles.
And you can't be Selena Gomez. Oh, wait, I have one more thing.
Oh,
I
go
have
for
two
it.
more, but we've got all the time in the world, but I just shouldn't keep rambling.
Yeah.
This will be my last one. I do have people that back into parking spots, but then I backed into mine the other day.
Yeah.
I backed up into it because I had groceries in the back of my car.
Okay.
That makes sense. People that are backing up into it everywhere. If I go to Walmart with you and you're backing up into your parking spot, no. But that one's fine. I'm
Yeah.
not going to talk about it. Last one, promise, then we're done. People that don't let their kids watch SpongeBob.
Oh my God.
People that say that's going to rot their brain. That's not good for them.
They
That's
only
not good
watch
for them.
VeggieTales.
Yeah. Ooh, and VeggieTales is Christian now. Now it's brainwashing people.
Yeah.
But I'm done with the people that don't let their kids watch SpongeBob.
Or also, like, with that, people that will buy their kids, like, an expensive iPad and be like, they're only allowed to play on it 15 minutes a day. What?
Why did you buy it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
That's
get
so...
if you see they're using it way too much, you know.
Yeah,
that's-
I don't like iPad kids either.
No.
But...
Pet peeve, iPad kids. You know what my pet peeve is? Ketchup.
Yep.
Are you with me?
Yep.
Oh my God.
I
Thank
would
you.
say...
I think ketchup is for people that have the brain of a 2-year-old.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if it's like... I'd rather have ranch. Like, if I'm
Yeah.
going to dip my french fries or something in
Hey,
it.
ranch is the new ketchup.
Exactly. Exactly.
Because now people love ranch.
But when people get anything, in that second, they're like, "Do you have any ketchup?"
No. Oh, yeah. Is there ketchup in the bag? Can you not eat it without ketchup? Like, if I don't get ranch,
Yeah.
I will be upset, but, like, it's not the end of the world.
I just eat my food dry most of the time.
Exactly.
I'm fine with it.
We hate people that eat ketchup.
Yeah.
I hate them.
We hate the tomatoes. We hate the
We hate
tomato,
tomatoes.
tomato, tomato.
Yeah, I'm done. What did it even say? What even happened before that? SpongeBob.
SpongeBob, yeah.
Okay, we talked about VeggieTales and then ended up on ketchup.
Yeah.
Yeah, SpongeBob haters. I don't know. I watch SpongeBob and I'm perfectly fine.
Yeah, I still
Well,
watch it.
Yeah, I say I'm perfectly fine. Well,
The other day, I guess it was, I'm just so different, you know?
mhm.
I was the
You
only one that
are.
had watched SpongeBob. and someone was talking about like a movie set and the little microphone that they have, the boom. And I was thinking, did somebody say boom? And I was like, oh, I'm just a SpongeBob kid. You wouldn't get it.
Yeah. The Sandy impersonation was spot on. That was really good.
Thank you.
Yeah, and then the Did somebody say boom? Oh my god. That is hilarious.
That clip is just the episode.
That's the
cutting
episode.
everything
That's
else.
the episode. Episode title, Did Somebody Say Boom? Phew.
Well. Sorry, the ocean's no place for a squirrel.
No.
Well, on that note.
If I was back in Texas.
Miss my 20 acres, barbecues, and pecan pies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
why?
Sandy Cheeks is not a pet peeve
No,
of mine. She's
I
welcome
love
here
her.
anytime.
I love her. That was so funny. I didn't expect that. I don't think I hear anything and I, think of SpongeBob very often. If it's something obvious, I will.
Well, I haven't even seen that episode many times, but they just said boom, and I was like almost crying,
Yeah.
laughing, because all I was thinking about was Sandy Cheeks. Did somebody say boom?
We talked about this for like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I haven't even. Woo!
Okay.
Woo!
Maybe we should wrap up.
I think that is a good way to end it. Well, let's say it one more time.
Okay.
Okay, let's say it and then let's end it.
Okay. Did somebody say boom?